What a ride. This may not be the most beautiful live stream, but it's because I'm like squeezed into a little coffin. Big fun. Gennaro, what's up? It actually doesn't smell that bad. I'm surprised. It's just it's very, very crowded. And this is less crowded than before. Hello. Bruce. I'm so comfortable. It's a joke. Well, they got rid of the goat that was on top of the bus and replaced it with bicycles. Oh, there are more than, there's more than one. But they got rid of the chickens, they got rid of the goats, or the goat. So we're good to go. Looks comfortable, doesn't it? Andy, I highly recommend you fucking never do this trip. Let's see here. 9:30, 5:30, about 8 hours, I think. Same driver. Listen, we left at about 6 o'clock yesterday in the evening. It's now 9:30. We've been on this fucking bus for 15 and a half hours, minus the time at the border. Andy, if you're feeling adventurous, go for it. Do it once, and then never do it again. I think it's about 140. What I like is this, look. Oh man. Everybody in the aisles. you, Dallo. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's I'm trying to tell myself this is in preparation for a trip to the Congo. Like I said, only the most daring and the biggest gluttons for punishment will take this journey. I don't know if you can hear. I haven't slept. I have not slept at all. Why would you do Vientiane to Hanoi? No, thank you. I've done enough with my buses. Your best bet if you want to go to Vietnam is to go through Cambodia. That way you break up the trip. Yeah. Well, you know what my motto is. I do the miserable travel, so you don't have to. You mean the bus? It's from Luang Prabang. I don't know what we're doing now. That's not the luggage area, Dallo. That's where people sleep. Sometimes they do. Well, let me just tell you a little secret. When you're in a cramped space for a long, long time, you better be careful what you eat. And the reason is because you're not moving around. The gas is not moving around inside you. So it's got to go somewhere. It comes out the front or out the back. Well, you guys, if you feel so bad for me and you're having any anxiety, I thought, honestly, I was going to say, in the beginning when I got on here, I was laughing my ass off. I thought it was funny. A couple hours in, I stopped thinking it was funny. You know I like doing the miserable shit for you guys. Come on. There's no toilet on the bus. No toilet. How would anybody get to the toilet on this bus? You can't even move. You cannot even stretch. I had to fight with them. You see my bag? I had to fight with them to keep my bag in the aisle. They wanted me to put it up right there. Hey, thanks a lot, John. Thank you. John from? No, every once in a while you smell a little something. I've been guilty. I'm just sitting here. Oh man, yeah, my stomach's doing whirlies. I don't know if I can go for another 7, 8 hours. No, you don't. You don't smell shit. You don't smell anything. You know, I already resigned myself to QA. I resigned myself that if anything happens, I'm not gonna let it get to me. It's just like, hey, you shit your pants, you shit your pants. You know? Thanks, Andy Travels. That's no death box. I'm not sure I understand that. If this isn't a death box, what is? Bodies in the aisle. Yeah, I know. You know, Dave, it's funny you say that because my mother said, when you go on the boat, make sure that they have life preservers. And I said, Ma, they don't have life preservers. Forget about it. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you very much. Choke D to all you guys. And then when she found out I was going on the bus, she said, make sure you know where the exits are. And I'm like, oh, my mother's going to see this. I've got plenty of footage. I've got all kinds of footage. Uh, yeah, I'm just some crazy stuff that's happened. Not only here on the bus, but I did go up to the top of the mountain yesterday. Why are we sitting here? Guy's trying to pinch a loaf. Can't pinch it off. On a positive note, they have disco lights. When it starts getting dark, they turn them on. Yellow, red, green, and blue. Gennaro, it's not first class. It's VIP. Let's get that straight. It's $48. You know, I was telling Steve earlier, the whole time I was in Laos, the Laotians are very, very polite. They're all very nice. Everything was hunky-dory. As soon as I get to the bus station, they're just, the people who work on the bus, they're just a bunch of twats. They're really not very nice, not very professional, you know. Yeah, no class. So I guess I fit right in. Listen, I took a couple pain pills last night, and another guy on this that I was talking to said he, what was it? What's the other one? Not Xanax, Valium. He took a couple of Valium. He knocked out. I was like, man. Note to self: if I ever take a trip like this again, make sure I got plenty of Valium. Yeah, Andy. I'd say it's about 80-20 foreigners to Laotians, Vietnamese. Listen, I think this is one of the worst trips I've ever taken in my life, and I took a trip on I think it was maybe it was 26 hours from northern Myanmar down to the south, and those trains are not the same as usual trains, normal trains. You fly all over the place. That was a bitch. I took a 44-hour flight from Bangkok to Guyana. Hey, thanks a lot, John. Thank you very much. And also, ever so much. And choke D to all of you. What was I saying? It's very cool. Oh, yeah, I took the train for 26 hours. That was a bitch. Even the train to Chiang Mai that was 16 hours was not fun. But it wasn't all that bad because you can walk around. The flight to Guyana was a bitch. The flight to Russia was a bitch. Steve has already taken this trip, the bastard, and now he's in a nice, comfortable hotel room. He did warn me. So now I'll warn all of you. There's no Wi-Fi, Daniel. It's all, what do you call it? 4G. If this thing goes over while I'm streaming, guess what? You'll be able to see it. Well, thank you very much, Steve. I know that. I know when it drops out, guys. You're testing me, I know. You know, it's spotty here. We're out in the middle of fucking nowhere. There isn't anything out here. There's barely anything in Luang Prabang. Seriously. Windows do not open. Every once in a while, I find a very comfortable position for about 2 minutes, and then I lose it. It's not comfortable anymore.
Không chuyển nhau, gửi ở đó không chuyển nhau.
Here's the scenery. Yeah, that's right. YouTube. The all greedy, almighty corporation. Actually, Cash App is my favorite. If I could use Apple Money, I mean I can use it, but I can't use it in Thailand to pay for things. That would be my favorite probably. But they're both excellent. PayPal, I think they're gonna go the way of the dodo bird. Yeah, I don't think you can get it in the UK. It's only in America. Maybe they're smart enough to not put a baby through that shit. Yeah, yeah. Fuck no. There's these two girls here, French girls, and then there's the two girls way over there from the Netherlands, and they were wondering if they were going to be up top, and the only saving grace for them is that they're both up top next to each other, and they're friends, you know, so it's not so bad. And without saying too much and saying it too loud, the first time when we had to go to the bathroom and they started charging people just went fuck it and started going behind the bushes. So let's not forget that although this is a gnarly trip, I have another trip coming up. That trip, I can't look at myself like this. I hate the way I look. And also I can't see because somebody almost broke my glasses, so I put them in my case. Maybe I can get him. I can't see for shit. There we go. Oh, fuck, man. Have a 37-hour train ride coming up. There we go. Now I can see a little bit. Gentle rocking my ass. It's fucking shaking up my insides. Almost, you know, I made it a point to not eat. Go and do that. What am I thinking? Can't allow myself to think that way. Beautiful scenery, huh? Looks the same to me. Sure, you fluffy bed. Anyway, so I am meeting Chucky's little friend, Mr. Tao. I am meeting him, but I am not meeting him in Hanoi. I'm meeting him in Ho Chi Minh. Yeah, I'm seasoned, but it doesn't get any less painful. Your legs still ache. You know, the usual. Oh, look at this. Oh, son of a bitch. Windy ass roads. Yeah, flying, and it's, you know, I don't know how much more it is. I've seen it like only like $30 more, and I've seen it like $100 more. Flying is the alternative. If you are not a glutton for punishment, I was sitting on the other, and the up, and it was not able to maneuver whenever I wanted to because there was nobody sitting next to me, and that was the only way to get back for me. But you can fly. You can go down to I could have taken the train down to Vientiane, and then if I wanted, I could have just crossed over onto to Nong Khai. But like what I was talking to my mother the other day, and what I said to her was, it's Bangkok to Ho Chi Minh. If I don't make it to Ho Chi Minh, it's a failure, and I don't want to fail again. You know, I may break the trip up. I don't know. I'm not sure. It depends. I don't know. I don't know if I have the. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if I have the funds to wait an extra 5 days for my wife. Because you know we were gonna meet a lot earlier, and yeah, I don't know. After this trip I'm sure that this trip, by the time I get to Hanoi, I'm gonna be damn glad to be in a hotel room. And then a couple days later, I'll be in another train. I'm gonna get a sleeper train. Unfortunately, their sleepers are a lot better than this. Something down there. Listen, I gotta say that in Luang Prabang, the food there is nowhere near as good as in Thailand. I don't want to compare, but you know, there's a lot of Western junk, and they have a lot of stuff. I mean maybe just because I was in a historic area, and I didn't see any like really good restaurants or something like that, but I was not impressed with the cuisine. I had some joke. I had some what the hell was it? Buffalo lop. You know, I had a few things. Oh, I had some baguettes, which are like the banh mi, but the banh mi is much better in my opinion. Anyway, you guys remember Tao, the young Vietnamese guy that was on the stream, and There was a little bit of a problem in the stream, but he was very professional and well-spoken. And Chucky put me in touch with him, and I'm going to meet up with him. I thought he was in Hanoi, but he's going to be in Ho Chi Minh. So I'm going to meet up with him and do a little video with him and everything. So that should be fun. Interesting. He said he'll take me to his favorite restaurant. Favorite Vietnamese restaurant. And by the way, there is no In-N-Out in Ho Chi Minh. It was a hoax. However, what In-N-Out did do, for one day, they had a pop-up, I don't know what, stall. They had a pop-up stall, and they only gave burgers to the first 100 people. It was like a market test. And that's it, so I missed it. However, I did find there's another place. It's called Chuck's. Interestingly enough, it's called Chuck's Burgers. And they are supposed to be very similar to In-N-Out burgers. Oh, man. My stomach is just doing the whirlies. It's just spinning around. The air is flowing. It's got to come out somewhere. And I can't allow it to... Yeah. I'm wondering if we're on schedule. You know, they're not very good communicators. They don't exactly tell you. It was like, I'm walking along, and the guy just starts waving me. He's like waving at me. And I'm like, what? And he's like, go that way. He just waves. Go over there. I'm like, yeah, okay. Whatever you say, buddy. When we got to the border, we go through, we get everything done, get the passport stamped, and then they tell us you have to get all your bags from the bus and bring them through to get them checked. There was only one bus. So we bring all the stuff in, and then they check it all out, and they give you the okay, and we're standing there. We're waiting for the bus. They're loading shit up. We think, okay, we're just gonna get right on. Oh, fuck. And then the driver says, oh, no. You walk up there. So we walk up to the top of the hill. And then he comes, later on, he comes up there, drives up there. No. Keep going. We had to keep walking farther. Everybody's like, where the hell did we walk to? You know, I could handle the trip, honestly, if my stomach wasn't so bad. My stomach's been bad since the day I left. Well, maybe that's what it is. I forgot to take my medicine. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'll have to take it. Have some antibiotics for my stomach, and I forgot to take my dose today. Anyway, I'm not going to stream for but a few minutes longer. Dallas, thank you, Tom's Crazy Work. Dallas said, "Hey, you guys in the rap god, I can't, you know, I'm always willing to give a chance, but, you know, I don't want to use this again, but I'm getting a little bit older, and I really don't want to eat that kind of shit food that I hate, simply for a YouTube video. How many times am I going to do that? I've tried the rap god, and it never gets better. It always stays the same. It tastes like shit. Well, it's actually going to end up being about 26 hours. See, here I am. I'm speaking, trying to speak quietly. Don't want too many people to hear.
Ok, bay luôn.
Steve, didn't you say that you had a little incident on that bus? Like you nearly shit your pants? Or was it that you were just pissed off at the you had the shits with the people that were on the bus? Well, Steve did it. I do it. I don't know if I do it because I want to succeed. I want people to like the channel. I want to get subscribers. Or maybe it's just because I'm a dumb fuck. I've really got to start to consider that might be one reason why I do these kind of things. Oh, I do have a nice, I do have some nice footage of when the Vietnamese girl in Laos, when the Vietnamese girl shaved my head. That's because you're to blame, Steve. It's you. It's just, I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere, Steve. Wow. Well, yeah, 9 hours is a long time. I did that on the first. Shit. I have it all written down, but I can't pull it out right now. But it was like 16 and a half hours on the train. Then it was, a couple hours to get across the border. Then it was another 8 hours on the boat. And then it was spend the night in some little ratty town. And then another 8 hours. And the first 8 hours I spent drinking my beer. Warm beer. The nearest town? Fuck if I know. No idea. The only town I know is Luang Prabang. That's it. I don't know the other ones. It's not like they're stopping in some big city. There is no big city. It's in the middle of a jungle with the Mekong River around. You know, and one thing I found out is that if I want shit, if I wanted, I could have taken, I think it was Luang Prabang to Chiang Mai. I could have taken a minivan back, and it would have taken 3 hours. But then I wouldn't have went to Vietnam. Or as they say in Thai, Vietnam. Right, the scenery's a bit different. Oh, shit. I don't know how they can sleep. Good for them. Oh, I know. Much, much more comfortable. I can sit up in this thing. Let me see if I can do this. I don't want to piss this guy off behind me. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, but that's the thing. Illogical logic. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what the pricing is. No clue. And the thing is every time you move, like I just sat up, it's, look, it's not like my arms are extended. There's no room. I did hit a dead spot. So I am going to wrap it up because it's, who knows if it's going to continue or not. There's only so much I can talk about in here. So thank you very much. Take it easy, and thank you for all the support. I really appreciate it. Okay? The videos are coming. Just, I need time. That's all. Alright? I need a little bit of time. I can't be on the road like here editing. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Choke D and all that good stuff. Or like they say in Laos, Lagon.